Therefore, there will be a lot of transparency as far as the budgeting process is concerned.
Agnes Nangira Odhiambo was nominated for Controller of Budget and Edward Ouko for Auditor General. As they went through the process of seeking approvals from relevant authorities, including vetting by the Parliamentary Committee, a row has erupted over their nominations. 4 members of Parliament, led by Ndaragua's Jeremiah Kioni, have termed the naming of the two a sham and a mockery of due process.
This aspect of horse trading is going to hurt this country eventually. When you replace merit and competence with horse trading, the sufferers will be Kenyans.
What happens to the other communities? Should they continue applying for these positions, given that the trend is clearly unfair to them? Should we tell them to continue applying, or we should just leave a few regions?
This amount of money was allocated to X.
Questions emerged as to why Odhiambo was picked, and yet she was not among the top 3 candidates. The Independent Appointment Officers Act 2011 stipulates that the panel interviewing candidates should select at least 3 persons qualified for appointment as Auditor General or Controller of Budget before submitting the interview proceedings and list to the President for onward transmission to Parliament for approval. Interview results obtained by KTN show Agnes emerged 4th with an average marks of 68.5. Commissioner of Tax at the Kenya Revenue Authority John Jeraine topped the list with 77.5 marks, raising questions as to why the name of the 4th ranked candidate ended up before the President, and yet the top 3 names were to be presented if the law was to be followed.
The results that we continue receiving are really one thing. In fact, they point to more of, while you say horse trading, there is even more of arm twisting in the whole of this process.
The members of Parliament now want Parliament to send the names back and the selection process started afresh, even as the 2 nominees to the post of Controller of Budget and Auditor General told vetting panels that they will not succumb to political manipulation when confirmed. If approved by the House, Odhiambo will be the first holder of the office for a period of 8 years. She will be responsible for the final approval to withdraw any revenue funds for counties, equalization and consolidated funds. Eric Njoka, KTN Prime.